Hey y'all, what's up? This is I'm here in a YouTube video today. Today's video, I'm going to talk about police, some issues that have been going on, amount of officers killed, and other issues surrounding law enforcement. Now, to start off with, so far this year, as of middle of June, 60 police officers have been killed from gunshot wounds and suffering medical emergencies from gunshot wounds or being hit by cars while on duty. 4 have been killed this week. Now, a lot of these officers do want to protect and serve. Okay, they want to help their community. They want to make a difference and keep not only their family safe, but your family safe. Okay. So for 60 officers to be killed in 6 months, that's 10 officers every month, okay? And 4 have been killed this week, okay? And that's just officers killed in the line of duty. That's not talking about officers that have been shot or stabbed and have recovered. That's just the ones that have been killed. There's probably been 100, just guessing, that have been shot or killed or shot or stabbed and have lived through it, okay? That's just guessing, okay? Now, for the ones that, hate the police and say that they're all racist and all that, okay? Now, like I've said plenty of times, okay, I've met good ones, I've met bad ones, okay? That's with any kind of job, okay? Whether you work in fast food, whether you work in, retail, whether you work in construction, fast food, politicians, any kind of government work, police work, whatever case is. Okay, you're going to find good people and bad people, and, that's just how it is. Any job's going to have that kind of people. Any job's going to have people that don't want to work and want to work. People are going to have bad days, okay? With law enforcement, you have to make split-second decisions. Okay, example. You get called to, let's say, a person breaking into a car. The person says they have a weapon. The caller says they have a weapon, okay? Put that in a scenario, okay? Say 3 officers get dispatched to it, okay? You're the first one on scene, okay? You get out your car, you start looking for them. Other officers say they're 5 minutes away, okay? They're running code, lights and sirens, okay? Say that you need backup, okay? So they're running code 3, lights and sirens, trying to get there. They're still 5 minutes out. You come in contact with a suspect. Okay, you clearly see that he has a gun in his hands, but his hands are down beside his waist, okay? So, you draw your gun on him, okay? You say, put the gun down. He don't put the gun down, okay? You tell him again, put the gun down. He don't put the gun down. As soon as you see him move, your first instinct is going to be to shoot, okay? And police officers get criticized all the time. Well, it was a BB gun. Okay. If it was a BB gun, the officer didn't know that. The caller came in, the report came in, there was a suspect breaking into a car with a gun, okay? The caller didn't know it was a BB gun. The officer didn't know it was a BB gun, okay? And even if it was a BB gun, okay, a lot of these guns that they say are BB guns, they can make them look real. It's not hard. Get a little bit of paint, boom, you're done. And if the officer's back here and the suspect's up here, they ain't gonna know the difference. He's gonna think it's a gun and shoot. Okay? Even if the suspect told him it's a BB gun, how's he supposed to know? Like, that's not gonna make the officer feel safer. I mean, he could still injure the officer, take his gun and shoot him and kill him. So, I don't get why people get mad about that. Now, as far as the racism goes, this is a big part that divides law enforcement officers and the people and the citizens, okay? This is probably about 90% of what divides officers and citizens because of race. Now, there are officers out there, I'm sure, and a lot of departments that are racist, okay? And it's been proven plenty of times plenty of times. A lot of different videos. With the man that was on his that was put in handcuffs with guns drawn on him. The man that was hit by a police officer standing there. The most recent one, the police in Arizona, Phoenix, where the call came in about the daughter possibly stealing a doll, and the police came out there, had the guns drawn, took the man out, kicked his feet from under him, told the mother that they're going to shoot her if she didn't get out. She had a baby, she couldn't get out. She eventually got out. They also took the baby from her, handed it to another woman, a complete stranger. Stuff like that hurts law enforcement communities very badly, okay? That makes, all the good officers look like crap. It really does. And then people see that and they say, well, I don't want to get involved in law enforcement, because they're going to treat me the same way. Okay, not all officers are like that. The media shows a lot of bad support. They don't show all the good support. There's a lot of good stuff that goes on just as much as bad stuff, if not more, okay? They don't tell you about the police officer that, saved the child. They don't tell you about the police officer that, bought an air or heating unit for somebody, or the police officer that helped this homeless person, or the police officer that, did this or did that, or, bought a meal for somebody, or, helped someone change the tire, whatever case is, okay? They don't show you that. And, they take the oath of protecting service. They don't have to do, they don't have to go out and buy heating areas. They don't have to, buy meals for people, They don't have to do any of that, and they do. Okay, a lot of these officers go way beyond what they do. And that's what you're supposed to do. Like I said before, being a police officer is not something that you can just wake up one day and say, hey, I want to be a police officer. It's something that you either A, have to want to do, like you have to want to be a police officer, you have to want to help people and make a difference in your community. Or B, it runs in your family and you follow the family tradition. Or C, you've thought about it for a long time, you want to do something good and you pick that job. Now, a lot of people that have been into law enforcement, have want to go in law enforcement, are backing out. Just because of, all the gangs, people putting targets out, police officers getting killed for no reason, people find out where police officers live, killing them off duty. There's been probably like 5 this week that have been killed off duty, okay? And that's not including these 60 that are dead. These are just line of the duty work. This is not the ones that have been killed off duty. So, as far as law enforcement goes, y'all know how I feel about law enforcement. I will always continue to support police officers, call out the bad ones, support the good ones. Anybody that doesn't like that, y'all know how I feel. That's just how it is. I want to do a video on this. I haven't done one in a while. Also to give a number of deaths so far this year. There are at least 3 officers I know that have been shot. So hopefully they will pull through from their injuries. I'll continue to update this video. Hopefully no more die though, let's keep it at 60. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and thank y'all for watching.